But whatever. Anyways, it's expected for Altina to win. There's really no reasonable way for her to lose because what I mentioned earlier, yeah, there's a chance, but it's a 3 billion gap. That's too small. She's gonna destroy Sothis at the end of this.
It's probably gonna be like almost 5 billion off.
Now, as for what this means for the game, honestly, I've talked about this a bunch of times. It just means Ether Raids is a lot more competitive now. Because if you have 2 Astra heroes, you're basically guaranteed top 3k, period.
If you have 1, you're probably making tier 21.
Yeah, if you have 1, you'll make tier 21. But I'm just saying, like, in terms of ranking now, it's going to get a bit harder. Because back then, as long as you just got all the kills, it doesn't matter how bad your defenses are. You can lose every day at max, honestly, and still make top 3k. Because it was just that uncompetitive, because not everyone had an Astra hero. And you might be like, well, there's a bunch of Astra heroes. But no, the reality is, there's still a ton of people who can't compete because there's no Astra heroes.
Yep.
That's gone now. That's gone now. When Altina is announced as your free hero, which by the way she will be neutral, which is fine because honestly, as long as it's not minus attack, you're good to go.
Yeah, I might actually use the neutral instead of my current one plus HP.
You're plus HP. I'm plus speed, dude.
I'm plus HP minus res.
Plus HP minus res. Looks like you're probably gonna keep the neutral one then.
I'm leaning towards neutral as well.
I'm gonna be using the neutral one for chill sucking, I suppose.
I mean, I guess you could double down on Altina, but I'm just gonna use merge because I have Naga. I don't feel like using 2 Altinas.
Wow, he built the second lasso just because we're getting Altina.
He fixed his build. This is now not completely shit. If you guys remember, his earlier build was like escape route or something. It was ridiculously bad.
Pasta, why did you go so generic?
Wow, I know.
Huh?
Anyways, we now live in a world of where Ether Raids is competitive for all.
Yep.
Almost. We need another.
Relatively
obviously.
Well, one hero.
One hero is something.
One hero is enough for at least more people to make the next tier. And Altina is also just really good.
Now, I'm more interested in hearing from you guys who did not back Altina because,
I mean, I backed Duo Alphonse.
Let's face it, that's probably the majority of people out there. Even though she's the overwhelming, had the overwhelming majority of votes, I highly doubt she was actually the majority from the first round.
Yeah, no, probably wasn't. I'm not forlorn about Altina. She was my second option. I just wanted Chrom because Alphonse because I didn't have him yet.
When do we get Altina
from the start?
I picked
10th.
I think it's is it actually the 10th? I've heard the 11th and the 10th.
All right.
Time zones.
Oh
yeah, probably then. Okay. Okay, so we'll get her relatively soon. Other than that, for me, I backed Altina because I flipped a coin. I was with Winter Sothis or Altina. Either one was going to be fine with me, so I flipped the coin.
Well, you picked the right option.
Well, honestly, it wouldn't have made a difference. You
would have just gotten steamrolled the first round.
Sure, but I'm sure I'll do better in rankings and in terms of feathers, it would have been the same.
Yeah, relatively speaking, probably.
Okay. But here's what I want to say: if you're gonna I don't want to hear anybody tell me Altina was expected to win. I'm like, oh, of course she's gonna win. No.
I mean, there was a lot of people saying it from the start, but realistically, you can't expect anything.
You can't because she had two times against Sothis. Final hour, she got bonus. 2 times. If Sothis, in both cases, Winter Sothis and Mythic Sothis, Leaf was different. Leaf was kind of a steamroll, but outside of that, the Sothis actually had a chance. But
the predictions were kind of playing out towards the end, I suppose.
But the predictions said Altina was gonna lose.
That kind of changed.
Well, obviously changed. It always changes by the final hour.
They'll
never admit they were wrong in the past hours. No. But yeah, at this point she's won. But I'm saying no, there was a realistic chance of losing. It wasn't. You shouldn't be taking this for granted. Now.
I know it was definitely a hard-earned victory.
It was. Well, yeah. I also hate being on the winning side. You know why?
Hmm?
Getting bonus is just such a pain in the butt. Like, you gotta pay attention to Twitter, you gotta pay attention to Discord, or you basically gotta pay attention to all these sources, or you keep checking yourself every hour. Like, oh man, I hated that.
Yeah. I mean, on the bright side, usually the side that wins has the leaker on the last hour, so you bank on that.
I did not bank on that. I used all my flags in the last bonus.
Same here.
Yeah, because I really did believe Altina was just gonna like, that's it, that's the last bonus.
Yep. I actually thought Sothis would win for a little bit. So I put out some more.
I should use my flags well over 8 hours ago, but I kind of forgot, so I missed that bonus.
Oh.
So I've just been saving until last bonus, because that second bonus, it was kind of like iffy on whether she was gonna get it or not, but second Sothis was stronger. Yeah.
How is Altina gonna win? Because
it's the last multiplier.
It's 12x multiplier with the great majority of people on her team. There's no chance for Sothis to win at this point. So
it's pretty much guaranteed.
Unless legitimately on like Team Altina,
no way
doesn't spend a single flag.
Well,
okay.
Actually, yeah. I mean, technically there was a chance for that, but no, I don't believe in that. Anyways, we're gonna see in like 40 seconds. So, all right. That's it. How much time does it need to calculate again? None. No. It needs like a few minutes.
It's like 5 minutes.
Alright. But yeah, we'll come back to that in a moment. But basically, that's that. That's your... I'll just ask you now, guys now. Did you like it this way? With the voting gauntlet format?
No.
Made it more exciting up to the end, I'll give you that.
I'm kind of split on it. I don't think it was good though.
Because I feel like most people will say no. On a personal level, I felt like the last choose your, well, a hero rises were all just...
Find and vote.
Huh?
The last find and vote.
Yeah, the last find and vote. Oh god, that was stupid.
Okay, find it. I can't tell which one's dumber, VG or this.
Wait, VG or this? This is the VG.
No.
Find and vote was dumber.
Yeah, I meant that in terms of.
Oh, okay.
No, I can't dispute find and vote was dumber because that actually did end up with negative consequences.
Yeah,
right.
I think find and vote was worse.
I think find and vote was worse because I still remember being really annoyed at trying to look for heroes. I was just like, what the? Why are you making me do this? This is. It's like, hey, we have somebody over at IS game devs that can make a flash game. Let's make a flash game and make people vote to decide their free hero. Like find the hero to decide their free hero. Like, come on, that was just childish.
Flash game decide the fate of an entire community.
Yeah, no. I think find and vote was far worse because your free hero was just determined by RNG.
Yeah, that too, and they could have IVs.
Yeah, but voting gauntlet was still pretty bad because I feel like, again, it's not. If you want a hero rises to work correctly, it should be majority rule. And even though Altina won, again, 2 chances of her losing, and those were realistic chances. The predictions at some point even said she was going to lose. Of course, by the final hour, it always corrects itself to say the actual results. But
yeah, in case you're wondering, the results are actually out.
Okay, well, here we are, guys. This is it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Oh my god.
It was only a 3 billion lead. So here are the results. Oh, come on, top 3K, just
Sothis
right outside.
got murdered. Jesus.
Obviously, she got murdered. It was only a 3 billion difference, man.
16 billion.
Dude, she could have been the. Oh my god, it could have been 1 billion, man. We should put in more flags.
That was okay. The Team Altina played that out really well, but that was murder.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's. If you guys are on Sothis' team, just know that there are people on your team who are idiotic enough to actually use flags that last hour before this hour. Like it. Had they not done that, they
Hell
really
yeah.
could have won this.
My 800 points
It
came
was
in
so
clutch.
far off. I think that Altina's team literally just planned it out.
If it ended up in same hell, I think Altina would have taken it.
No, if it's insane, yeah, they would have won. But I'm just saying, in the past couple hours, like, if you legitimately just didn't use your flags, Sothis could have won.
Yeah, but instead, I mean, to be fair, Team Altina really held out, but...
I don't really think it's really held out. Like, I feel like people just had, like, it's overwhelming numbers advantage. Somebody out there had to have flags at this point.
A lot of people were holding out, but it was, like, proportionally about as much as Sothis.
Either way, that is it. Altina is your winner. She's your free hero. She comes to you in less than a week, or in a week. It will be all neutral Altina. Congratulations. I hope this is what you wanted. I hope so, but for me personally,
it's what the overwhelming majority did want.
Yeah, but for me personally, like, I had the majority of these heroes, so.
Oh, I did too. Alphonse is the only one I really wanted that I didn't have, so it didn't really matter either way.
Out of every unit here, the one I needed was Altina because I don't have a second mythic. Everyone else was just fodder to me.
My question is, like, for you guys, does this make you play Ether Rays? Because I want to know what the general people are here.
Just because I always expect no's.
Yeah, I'm expecting those too.
Because we had 40,000 votes, and we know for a fact there are not 40,000 like Ether Raids players. Like, seriously.
Yeah, no. See, there's gonna be a lot of people that did do it for Ether Raids, but not probably everybody here.
Right.
Or anybody here for that matter.
I feel like people just wanted Altina.
People are mostly saying no, anyways. Well, congratulations, you have a hero meant for Ether Raids, but most of you guys are saying you're not going to use her in Ether Raids. Alright, cool. Well, then you did it. You got a hero that... Whatever. Anyways, yeah. Of all the heroes here, I would say, honestly, the most dominant heroes, Altina and Winter Sothis by themselves. Technically, Leaf is the most dominant, but you got to put close counter on him, and not everyone has that.
Alphonse is also up there.
Alphonse is also up there, and if Leaf was here, Legendary Leaf over Edelgard, that would have been one of the dominant heroes as well. But
yeah, Leaf instead of Edelgard, this would have been like no bad options realistically.
But
maybe Juro, but
the two ultra dominant heroes were right here.
Yep.
If it was Leaf, then Azur would be by default the worst one. Yeah.
Wait, why would you think Azur is? I would think...
Peony.
Yeah. Peony
is not exactly a good substitute for the rest of these units.
I think, it's a problem with saying Mythic Sothis. It's just that she still has time spells, so it's hard.
She does have time spells, and honestly, fantastic Tempest unit because she's always recovering.
No. Anyways, that's that. Okay, but here's the thing. If Ice is smart, they should have learned by now. Make a banner out of this. It's so simple. Make 2 banners out of this, and you're gonna sell out. But again, they can't put legendaries and mythics together in a banner. I get that, but like,
I mean, they did with Find and Vote, except people didn't like that.
Yeah, it was RNG, so well,
no, like a banner to use orbs on.
Like,
there was a banner for the Find and Vote units.
By all accounts, that banner was really good because it was legendary units on the normal banner, which is better than...
Wait, really? I don't remember that.
It was a banner. That's how I got 2 Dumas.
See, man, it's just kind of weird thinking back on it, right? Because what most people remember is the RNG part,
the free pull,
which is terrible.
Honestly, I think
but the
that
banner
the
itself,
free pull part was a part of the problem because you could get screwed over by the wrong unit with the bad IV.
Yep.
Whereas this way, we get the right unit all the time with no IV, so it tends to work out.
Yeah. But the banner itself was not actually bad.
Yeah.
It's just that the RNG pull just overshadowed it completely, and people just didn't want there. But like looking back on it, that was like massive value for a banner.
No, okay. Wow, I don't I actually don't remember that, and I still remember covering like a Hero Rises last year. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyways, well, if they make a banner, it's honestly the best thing to do because people who missed out on the heroes they wanted, it's right there now. It would be a high value banner.
If these units had a banner
like
on their own,
it would make a lot of sense.
Could you imagine if they made a band like 2 separate banners that were just consisted of these units? Imagine.
I mean, 2 free polls on both of those would be a little bit.
Yeah, not just like think about that.
But they can actually make a 8 hero banner because they've been doing that actually.
Oh yeah, they could also do that.
They could, but
do a hero. In which case, 1 free poll. I guess that would work.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping on the 10th when we do get our free Altina.
It's unlikely.
yeah, no.
It's
Maybe
unlikely.
In the future.
But man, that would be the best way to do it because as IS, they would even profit off of this quite a bit. I would suspect
they would.
But
I honestly think that if anything, if they don't do it this year, they should do it next year. If they keep the voting gauntlet but do that, honestly, I wouldn't complain. Just don't have anybody be stupid and vote up Edelgard again, and it's good.
Hey, you do realize something, right?
Huh?
2 blue heroes, 2 colorless heroes, 2 green heroes, 2 red heroes. They could actually do it. Like it would be a fair banner.
It'd actually be a really nice banner, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah. It would actually work out. Wow. Okay, IS, you heard the idea. I'm not charging nothing for it. You go make that banner now. For free.
Yeah.
Idea for free.